Recognizable name on the roster, Angel Reese, who has got to be absolutely terrified.
Angel Reese is making headlines once again, and this time it's not just for her on-court dominance. The basketball star, known for her unapologetic personality and larger-than-life presence, has signed a jaw-dropping $250,000 contract with the newly formed Unrivaled League. Founded by basketball icons Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart, the league is already stirring up conversations, but Reese's addition is taking things to a whole new level. With an equity stake in the league and a lucrative paycheck that's far from common in women's sports, Reese has set a precedent that could redefine the future of basketball. For someone who has spent the past year earning a modest $81,000 with the Chicago Sky, this move is monumental. Yet as Reese steps into this new chapter, not everyone is thrilled. Fans and critics alike are scrutinizing her every move, and the internet is buzzing with questions about what this means for her game and for women's basketball as a whole. Reese's impact on the court is undeniable. Last season, she racked up an impressive 446 rebounds, including 172 offensive boards, a record that cemented her status as a powerhouse in the paint. Her ability to dominate inside, grab rebounds with ease, and outmaneuver defenders has made her a star. But Reese isn't content to stick to what she knows. Instead, she's adding a new weapon to her arsenal, the three-point shot. It's a bold move and one that has fans divided. While some applaud her ambition to evolve her game, others worry it could dilute what makes her so effective. After all, Reese's strength lies in her post moves and her presence in the paint. Shifting focus to develop a long-range shot could be seen as a gamble. Is it worth risking her established dominance for the sake of versatility? The critiques are pouring in. Videos of Reese practicing her three-point shot have surfaced online, drawing mixed reactions. While some are impressed by her effort and progress, others are quick to point out flaws in her form. Comments about her shooting technique, including issues with balance and a slight pause between receiving the ball and shooting, have sparked debates among basketball enthusiasts. Some see these critiques as part of the process, while others question whether she should prioritize refining her existing skills instead. Caitlin Clark, a sharpshooter known for her impressive 34.4% three-point shooting percentage, has become an unavoidable point of comparison. Clark's ability to drain threes from seemingly impossible distances has set a high bar, and some fans are already drawing parallels between the two players. The comparisons aren't always fair. Every player has their own journey, and Reese's strengths are markedly different from Clark's. Still, the chatter persists, with some questioning if Reese is trying too hard to emulate Clark's game rather than embracing her own style. Reese herself is no stranger to scrutiny. At just 22 years old, she's faced criticism that many players twice her age might struggle to handle. Her decision to join the Unrivaled League has only intensified the spotlight. Some view the move as a betrayal of the WNBA, while others see it as a step forward for women's sports. Either way, it's clear that Reese isn't afraid to make bold decisions. What's particularly fascinating about Reese's move is the context in which it comes. The Unrivaled League, with its 8-week season and player-focused approach, is positioning itself as a game-changer for women's basketball. By offering players opportunities like equity stakes and higher pay, it's challenging the traditional structures of the sport. Reese's involvement gives the league instant credibility and star power, but it also puts immense pressure on her to perform. Reese isn't just working on her game, she's also building her brand. Her podcast, Unapologetically Angel Asterix, has become a platform for her to speak her mind and connect with fans. It's another example of how she's leveraging her personality to make waves both on and off the court. But with increased visibility comes increased scrutiny. Social media is ablaze with opinions about Reese's career choices, her game, and her public persona. While some fans celebrate her confidence and resilience, others accuse her of courting controversy. One of the most talked about moments of Reese's career came during her time at LSU when she led her team to a national title. Instead of basking in the victory with her teammates, Reese made headlines for mocking Caitlin Clark, a gesture that divided fans and critics alike. For some, it was a moment of competitive fire. For others, it was seen as unsportsmanlike. Reese's unapologetic attitude has made her a polarizing figure, but it's also part of what makes her so compelling. As Reese navigates this new chapter, she's balancing high expectations with the realities of adapting her game. The transition to a three-point threat isn't just about mechanics, it's also about mindset. Can Reese maintain her dominance inside while adding range to her repertoire? It's a question that will likely define her career in the coming years. Fans have voiced concerns about Reese potentially losing sight of what makes her special. Her ability to control the paint, outmuscle opponents, and secure rebounds has been her bread and butter. Shifting focus to the perimeter could dilute those strengths if not handled carefully. Last season, Reese shot 39.2% from the field solid, but with room for improvement, particularly in the paint. Some argue that honing her efficiency inside would be a smarter move than venturing into uncharted territory. Yet, Reese's willingness to take risks is part of what sets her apart. She's not content to rest on her laurels, and that ambition could be the key to her success. If she can master the three-point shot while maintaining her dominance inside, she'll become an even bigger threat. The stakes are high, but Reese has never shied away from a challenge. The Unrivaled League provides a unique platform for Reese to showcase her evolving game. With a shorter season and a focus on player empowerment, it's the perfect environment for experimentation and growth. Reese's $250,000 contract isn't just about money, it's a statement about her value as a player and a brand. The equity stake she's received is another layer of the deal that underscores her importance to the league's success. As Reese steps into this new role, she's also setting an example for other players. Her move to the Unrivaled League challenges the status quo and raises questions about the future of women's basketball. Will other players follow her lead? Can this league become a viable alternative to the WNBA? Only time will tell, but Reese's decision has already sparked important conversations. The journey ahead won't be easy. Reese faces immense pressure to deliver, both on and off the court. Fans and critics will be watching closely, dissecting her every move. But if there's one thing Reese has proven, it's that she thrives under pressure. From her college days at LSU to her rookie season with the Chicago Sky, she's consistently risen to the occasion. Reese's story is still unfolding, and the stakes have never been higher. As she works to develop her three-point shot, refine her game, and navigate the expectations of the Unrivaled League, she's also shaping the narrative of her career. Will she become a versatile stretch four who can dominate inside and out? Or will the experiment with long-range shooting prove to be a misstep? One thing is certain, Angel Reese is a player who refuses to be defined by anyone else's expectations. She's blazing her own trail, and the world is watching. Whether you love her or hate her, there's no denying that Reese is one of the most compelling figures in basketball today. And if her track record is any indication, she's just getting started.